Today, we're exploring the art of retirement planning, from understanding how much you need to navigating the safe withdrawal rate. Whether you're dreaming of a beachfront or a cozy countryside home, we've got you covered. Let's dive in. How much money do you actually need to retire? Most people would like to retire comfortably on something close to their pre-retirement lifestyle. Take, for example, a couple making $150,000 and they're comfortably living on $100,000 a year. To maintain their lifestyle in retirement, they'll need to have enough assets to generate at least $100,000 a year, whether that's through dividends or cash flow or some sort of retirement savings account. But how does one reach that goal, and do traditional methods actually work? Now, before diving into investment strategies and income in retirement, let's first talk about what the safe withdrawal rate is. Why do experts recommend 4%? It's not just a random number. This 4% rate takes into account the market volatility, and it's ensuring that people don't run out of money in retirement. It's important to remember that while the S&P 500 might be averaging 8%, that doesn't take into account market volatility and dips in the market, where you might have to be forced to sell some of that stock for retirement income, which is going to deplete your assets much quicker than you anticipated. Speaking of volatility, it's important to understand that the market doesn't just produce a consistent return. There's ups and downs in the market that you have to weather through your retirement. There are peaks and there are valleys. For example, when the market's down 1 year, and if you're still trying to get that $100,000 of income, you're going to have to sell more stock than you would have the year previous because those assets are now at a low. This can significantly reduce your retirement savings, which unfortunately can cause you to run out of money much quicker and not be able to sustain the lifestyle that you're looking for. So let's talk about how people mitigate those market volatility risks. Many people turn to cash flowing assets. Imagine accumulating 20 single-family rental properties over your lifetime, and each property is cash flowing $500 a month. That's a yearly income of $120,000. Who wouldn't enjoy that in retirement? Now, of course, that $120,000 needs to also cover taxes, property repairs, and vacancies, but it's a robust strategy for generating consistent retirement income that doesn't rely on the market. Diversification is more than just stocks and bonds. It's about creating a portfolio that includes different kinds of investments like real estate and understanding how each of those assets are going to be taxed upon withdrawal. For instance, traditional retirement accounts like a 401k or an IRA will be taxed as ordinary income, whereas different assets like Roth IRAs and life insurance provide tax-free income upon withdrawal. There's a very important strategy that can help you mitigate market volatility risks. It involves what's called a non-correlated asset. A non-correlated asset could be something like real estate. It could be something that is sitting in a checkings or savings account, or it can be sitting inside something like a guaranteed whole life insurance policy. This asset is non-correlated to the market, meaning the ups and downs of the market are not going to affect how much money you can pull from each of these assets. The importance to having this is that when the market takes a dip in retirement while you're taking income, it allows you to not pull from those assets, which is selling at a lower price than you'd like to. And don't forget the power of a non-correlated asset. This can be an extremely useful strategy for those looking to mitigate market risks. And the way that it happens is by having a non-correlated asset, which to define is something like gold, silver, real estate. It could be a checking savings account, or it could be whole life insurance that's guaranteed. The reason why it's a non-correlated asset is because it's not correlated to what the stock market's going to do every year, meaning you can count on pulling income from those assets regardless of what's happening in the market. So what happens is when stock market takes a dip, you don't want to sell those assets off at a lower price. So instead of selling any assets, you're going to leave your stock market-based assets there, and you're going to pull income from your non-correlated asset. This allows your stock market assets to recover, and when they have, you'll go right back to drawing income from those market-based assets. This strategy allows your market-based assets to last a very long time. You don't need a ton of income in the form of non-correlated asset. Typically 3 to 4, maybe 5 years worth of income is sufficient to make those assets last forever and even provide a legacy for your heirs if you like. In summary, planning for retirement requires a careful, balanced strategy of saving, investing, and withdrawing at the right pace. By understanding your retirement needs and diversifying your portfolio and applying smart tax strategies, you can create a sustainable income stream that lasts through your retirement years. Start by evaluating your current retirement plan. In most cases, investing in your company's 401k isn't going to get you where you'd like to be when it comes to retirement income. Consider consulting with a financial professional or advisor who can help tailor these unique strategies to what you're trying to accomplish. Your dream retirement is within reach, and the journey can be just as fulfilling as the destination. Whether you're someone who enjoys investing in the stock market or somebody who enjoys investing in alternative assets and cash flowing assets like real estate and passive income opportunities, whether you're a market-based investor or an alternative asset investor, make sure you have a plan that lays out exactly how you're going to get to the retirement income that you desire. If you found today's video helpful, make sure you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and share it with a friend who could use this information. Have questions or want more content on a specific topic? Drop it in the comment section below. Here's to your financial health and a retirement filled with joy and security.